What's good, lovelies? It's your girl, Bree Jones, reporting live from Mikasa. So check this. Not too long ago, I just finished doubling down on my exercises for the day by combining days 12 and 13, and I am tired and hungry. Horrible combination. But check this. We have one more exercise to attempt because it's Separate Saturdays. So in this edition of Separate Saturdays, we're going to exercise our freedom of speech, but doing it responsibly. How do we do it responsibly? I'm so glad that you asked. Great question. Let's venture down this road. So, y'all, there are a lot of high tensions, high emotions going around with the Ahmaud Arbery story, as to be expected. But what is not okay is sharing and posting and commenting information that is not factual. How do I know if it's factual? Do your research. Do your research. The police reports are out there. Evidence is out there. Do your own research before you go willy-nilly providing your opinions, your perspectives. And so that's another thing I want to touch on is conversation. When we're conversing with our brother or sister, we have to be responsible. We will not always agree with them. That's the problem today. People do not know how to have a conversation. It is perfectly okay to disagree with someone. It is perfectly okay. But in order for that conversation to continue in a palatable manner, you have to ensure that you're taking the other's perspective, processing it, listening to them, and then responding. Not solely responding just to get your points across, not solely responding to hear your voice, but to gain understanding from one another. You can totally leave that conversation disagreeing on what the other said, but that respect is there. We are lacking respect when we're conversing with one another. That's the thing. So that's what I want to challenge you all to do when exercising your freedom of speech. Before you go and comment on that individual's post, getting ready to put them in their place, take a step back, process what you just read, and then comment in a respectful manner. You want to ensure that you're commenting in a respectful manner because it's your reputation. It's how you're being perceived. You do not have to agree what Bree Jones says. You do not have to agree what Bree Jones posts or shares on Facebook or any social media platform. But at the end of the day, I'm going to respect what you post, share. You know what I mean? Because I know in turn that it doesn't always come back to me. That's just how the world turns. But we have to at least try. I can always work with the try. We have to at least try. So on this exercise of Separate Saturdays, with everything going on, make sure we have the facts. Make sure that we're being respectful to our neighbors. You know what I mean? The golden rule. Treat each other the way that you want to be treated. You know what I mean? Because everything is taught. Hate is taught. It is a learned behavior. You are not born. You are not birthed hating. You learn that. And you know right from wrong. So you can change that. Use your platforms. Use your social media. Use your social media platforms for those who have those large viewings and followers. Use that to make a difference. Have a conversation. Learn how to have a conversation by listening to one another, taking each other's perspectives for what they are, learning, and growing together. It all starts with a conversation. Bree Jones out. Gang, gang.